Okay. So very nice. Now another one when we're importing CAD features is that all the different types of CAD files can be now placed on levels or named horizontal reference planes. Okay, now it's horizontal reference planes, so it kind of only works in a section view. Okay, if we had a reference plane, so quick RP in here, and I bring a reference plane in here. If I name it, I'll just call it upper level or something. Upper level. Now, I'll just move this around instead. Okay, but look, if I select this, and let's see where we can place it. Look, reference plane. Let me zoom in here. Reference plane, upper level. Yeah, upper level. So now if I say, look, put this onto upper level, it's now and if I bring this back down to 0, look at that. Yes, it's odd. We can only do it in section views. It would be better if we had it in plan views, but hopefully that will come. Okay, but it does mean then you can now place your DWGs, providing you've got a reference plane and you've named it. It's now one of the selectable items, so that can be quite useful. Okay, let's have a look at some other niceties that have been included here. Can open up a floor plan. Right. Multi-leader tag enhancement. Now this is another quick enhancement, the ability to add multiple leaders. Now that actually came in the last version, but not a lot of people realize it. So here, for example, I've got a tag, and you get these additional features coming up. So we can say show all leaders, we can add other ones. So if I click here and here, I can now add multiple leaders. Now we have a few other features in here. So we can say show all leaders, only show one leader, merge leaders, okay, and there's reconcile hosting, but let's go to merge leaders. Let's have a look at this. Look at that. So now we've got it a lot neater. In fact, I could drag this down like so. So again, another quick one, but when it comes to our documentation, very useful indeed. Now, do you know when we pick on multiple elements, if I go to a 3D view, now I've got quite a few little features in here, and if I do a big selection like this, now ordinarily, because these are actually a lot of curtain wall details, you get loads and loads of pins, but we've now got a little button up here, activate controls and dimensions. So with this, you can toggle on and off, and again, it's a nice little decluttering feature with these active controls. Okay, so you can decide if you don't want to have all of this stuff showing up just when you're picking things, perhaps for rotational purposes, it's not going to do it anymore. So select something and you can deactivate or activate those controls. So a nice visibility aspect there. Okay. Ooh, now then, schedules. Now this one is pretty cool. Okay, so I have a schedule in place. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at door schedule. So here is my door schedule. Okay, as you can see, it's looking at all of the doors across all of the floors. So we've got a 3-story building here. Consequently, we've got ground floor, first floor, and second floor doors. Okay. Now, let's have a look at a sheet. And so here on this sheet, this is the ground floor details. There's our schedule. But look, it is only showing the ground floor doors. It's the same schedule. How does this happen? Okay, it's a new feature, which is schedules filtered by sheet. So if we just go back into here, all right, we go across to our edit tools, and this is the one we're looking for. on the filter tab, filter by sheet. Now I'm going to untick that for now. Go ahead and do OK. I'll close this. And look, we've got all of them. So this way we can put the same schedule on different sheets, maybe one for each floor, and they would just sort themselves out according to what's visible. Okay, so again, filter by sheet, pop it in there, close it down, and now that's all we have. And if I look at the first floor details, there we are. I've only got the first floor on here, consequently, only the first floor doors are showing. Yeah. Again, another quick, simple one that is so very useful. Okay, let's have a look at some more. Now, temporary dimensions for nested items. Now, if we pop back to this ground floor here. Now, this unit here is a table, it's a family, and if I click on here, you can see that I have dimensions coming up for the midpoints on this. Okay. Previously, if it was nested, so we've got a table and it has chairs nested inside of this particular family. If you have a standard nested family, they just don't show up. Okay, you don't get these temporary dimensions. Okay, so again, it's another small thing, but it will help you when you're positioning your families that have got nested families inside of them. Okay. Ooh, now, next one on my little list. Now, do you do exploded views?